material. I read my council packet 3 times. Little type A. First time, general information. Second time, putting my questions in the margins. Third time, are my questions going to be answered by the backup material? Okay? Now, if the questions are not answered by the backup material, I'm going to get on the phone and I'm going to call up either the chair of the committee or I'm going to call a department head. And if my question is not answered, I'm going to call the state or whoever I'm going to have to deal with to get that answer, because I'm going to be voting on something. I'm going to know what I am voting on.
Thank you.
That is the way I handle it.
Yes, sir.
When you buy and sell a company, excuse me, there's a process called due diligence. It's extremely important. What happens is the company that's being acquired has to produce all their documents and all their various functions and financials and contracts, put them in a room, and you go in there and you review them. Similar to the council packet. That's the starting place. That's the room, if you will. And certainly you're going to have questions. And my approach always is you go to the expert. You go to the top. You go to the department head. You ask the pointed questions, and you get the answers. And if you don't get an answer, there's a problem.
Thank you.
That's my due diligence.
Glenn.
I think it all comes down to the committees. All the committees you're involved in, be very involved in them and make sure you gather all the information from at the committee level, which will help everyone else on the council when you have that. Because when I was on the board, I failed to mention I was on the Board of Education and the chairman. But our committees always did the work and brought forth all the information to the board. Same thing applies to the council, with the committee doing the work, bringing all the information to the council. I think all the legwork that's done in the committees, and you learn everything. And then obviously, if the council members need information about what's happening in the committees, I'm sure a lot of them attend different committee meetings, even though they're not on the committees. They can get the information from them.
Okay. Next question. Yes, sir.